popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Holmgren with it. Martin picks him up. Holmgren with a screen on George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Maxey missing. Dort with it. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Caruso. Maxey covering. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. 3 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
George, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Dort's shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Maxey. Ooh, poked away. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Holmgren. And he gets it back. Embiid misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Caruso, and down it goes. 2 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Can't hit that one. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. The offensive rebound. Embiid finds Maxey to snap the cold streak. Martin with the bucket.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Embiid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good. Thunder leading by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Maxey passes to George. And another miss by Philadelphia.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Close. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got Kenyon Martin, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Council in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gets the 3 to fall. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Here's Joe. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Lowry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Cason Wallace.
Inside, Lowry could be at a slight disadvantage, but his craftiness makes up the difference.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins with it. Checked by Gordon. There's the steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Lowry outside. Martin outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Wallace up top. Back to Joe from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Council. Puts up a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And the basket by Joe. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Wiggins with a screen on Gordon. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. The rebound by Lowry.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Martin finds Lowry. Fires in the triple. And now just a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Joe. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gordon. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Council, covered by Joe. The layup off target. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins outside. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in. 76ers trail by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Maxey against Dort. Out to Oubre from deep. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Embiid from outside. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. What hustle in transition from Joel.
The big man out ahead. Indeed, I see you showing those wheels.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
George over to help. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Oubre. Maxey against Caruso. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder leading by 3. Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Joe on the wing. Council with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Drummond with the screen. Martin outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Joe on the wing. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Joe, guarded closely. Wiggins outside, pass to Jones. Back to Wiggins, shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Wiggins. And it's Joe penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Joe's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he comes up with a bucket. He has 7.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside Joe. Takes the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Gordon outside. Here's Council, covered by Joe. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Jacks up at 3. Buries it from 3. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Up and over Lowry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Martin misses. Oklahoma City leading by 3 to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Maxey, that's good.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Taking it inside, SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Embiid inside. Holmgren's there. They got the rebound. Second chance effort. Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. Williams misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit. And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Outside for Dort. The three. No good. Ooh, nice D from George. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Dort against George. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Holmgren.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play. A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Maxey against Caruso. It's George on the wing. He buries it from 3. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Caruso with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the final quarter. George with it. Caruso covers. And the jam by George.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. The focus from Holmgren there.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Off the mark there with a 3.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Caruso with the bucket.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
For 3, Maxey. The Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Martin with the rebound. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 8. George passes to Maxey. And here's Embiid. There's the 3. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Here's Philadelphia.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Beyond the arc. George's shot is off. Here's Dort. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Williams.
And so the Thunder take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reed. And it's James in at the 3. Reeves against Maxey. Reeves outside. No good from outside. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The offensive rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Oubre outside. 6 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. Oubre can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From downtown, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
No problems knocking that one down. Embiid's got 5 now.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Connect. No good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. Outside, George. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Pass to James. Launches a 3. And Embiid pulls it down. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Fires from 18. LeBron grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Good work there as it goes.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Maxey passes to Martin. Here he goes, and finished off by Martin.
Selfless pass there from Maxey, really able to handle the guard position quite well.
LeBron with a screen on Maxey. Reeves can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. George looking around. Pass to Embiid. This one for three. The shot comes out. The Lakers trail. Reeves with it. George picks him up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Reeves drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. LeBron outside. Vanderbilt a screen on Oubre. And again, the Lakers no good. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop when the opposing team scoring.
So for the Lakers right now, Cameron Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in at the 4 slot. Pass to Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reddish has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Council. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
You and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. And eventually every player. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Shooting two.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so Martin nails both of them. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Wood passes to Russell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Hands it from downtown. Council's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. Reddish kicks to Russell. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And it's Council missing. Lakers leading by 5. D'Angelo Russell again. Russell's got 11.
Yeah, you know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Here's Council. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Council. 5 to shoot. Outside for Lowry. It's stolen by Reddish. The drive by Russell. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Russell. Reddish with the screen for Russell. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
For the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Russell. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Hachimura, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. Gordon outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hachimura. Rebound Andre Drummond.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Gordon. And stolen by Russell. Here's Reddish. Here's Hachimura. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 8. And we'll be back right after this.
35.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers with another miss. Pass to connect. And here is LeBron. And the rebound goes to Martin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
George against Vanderbilt. Outside for Martin. Stolen by Connect. Fast break, the Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Connect sets a screen for Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. George finds Embiid. The tray.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Davis with a screen on Oubre. LeBron, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Three-pointer by Embiid. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves outside. Pass to Christie. Trains the three-pointer. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Up top, Maxey. He's defended by Reeves. For 3, Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And here's Reeves outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oubre on the wing. Pocket 6 to the left wing. There's Embiid. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to LeBron. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
LeBron James charging through contact.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with the 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. He's out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Russell. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Drummond with a screen on Hachimura. And it's Council missing. Lakers leading by 15. Now Reddish. Off target with his three. Right side Lowry takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
How about Wood running the floor? Since he would get an easy one if he got up and down, and he sure enough did.
Gordon outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Reddish. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Wood. Here's Hachimura. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Wide open look. And Drummond kicks to Lowry. Another three for Philadelphia.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Reddish with the ball. Russell looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. LeBron's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. Los Angeles leading by 12. Puts it up from 12. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Looking to get it going. Back to Oubre. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. And the Lakers lead by 13. Here's Maxey. No good on the quick three. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. LeBron going to work inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Vanderbilt. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Here's Maxey. They set the pick. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And George, here we go.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Austin Reeves.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
LeBron passes to Davis. And here's Reeves outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. That one is good from Joel Embiid. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Caleb Martin. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Davis. Puts up a deep three. And no good that time. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, RIDA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Sports, we have the end, and now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with Cam Reddish. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Dort against James. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Launches a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Reeves, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Davis with a screen on Dort. James against Dort. And James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
James attacking, and slam dunk by James.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot. James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Davis. Drains the triple.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
And stolen by Reeves. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. For 3, James knocks down the long J. James has got 14 points for the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
First 2 fouls.
A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Caruso misses. Los Angeles leading by 10. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort with it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. From deep, Reeves. The shot, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. 8-point game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Holmgren, high post. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Caruso drops them both. James, a screen on Caruso. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Left side, Russell. And he buries his first look.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Russell. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Lakers foul. 15. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. They've led by as much as 10. Wallace outside. Oh, a terrific swat. Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3 from Russell. They get the rebound. Here's Christie. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. Soft touch off the glass. Wallace has got 5 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Now here's Joe. to the middle. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. The teardrop. Here's Hartenstein. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Knocked loose. Hayes, the pass to Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter, and every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Now here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Christie. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. A line change here for Oklahoma City. James outside. Takes it inside. Oh, LeBron bursting through.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. He stops. He pops. On the wing, Reeves. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Up and in on the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
The play is under video review by the NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Caruso drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this one. No good with a layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly.
They're thinking about this shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Dort. Here's James. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Williams misses.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
It's James with the drive. James, a freight train coming!
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Williams' shot is good.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Double team on James. Pass to Davis. Holmgren with the block. Here's Dort. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
James, a screen on Caruso. Here's Reeves. Yep, that one goes. Reeves has got 5 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
The Lakers lead by 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Holmgren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. Russell, the pass to Hayes. And stolen by Holmgren. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wiggins has gotten his first points in this one. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Christie. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. They grab their own miss. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
There's a screen by Wiggins. For the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Wiggins got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The shot by Russell, no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins drives in. He goes up again. Left side Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Outside Russell. The 3-ball. No good there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the 1. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Right side Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Lakers trail by 3. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
It's Dort on the wing. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to James. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. James against Dort to take the lead. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 29.
That's what he's known for. Explosive moves to the bucket. At this stage of the game, he's not going to take the soft approach.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Reddish, here we go. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And it's James with the jam.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots, when the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Now, here is James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And stolen by Reeves. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Davis against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on James. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Clock at 4. Caruso finds Holmgren. Blocked again!
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Second shot opportunity. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Now, here is James. Down low. Here's Davis. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
.46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Reeves, the pass to James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And here's James. 5 to shoot. Dort grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Reddish covering. Off target from downtown. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Reeves, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so it's the Lake. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do
this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is George. Martin kicks to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Caruso. Maxey, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Oubre. Dort kicks to Caruso. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Embiid sets the pick for George. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. And stolen by Maxey. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Martin with the screen for Maxey. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
To the wing right side. Here's Caruso. And he converts the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Embiid with a screen on Caruso. Maxey finds Embiid. Puts it up. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Embiid's got his second basket.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. There's the drive. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity in that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Joe. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Going to the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Lowry. Hasn't made one yet. Count it.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Here's Joe. Lowry covering. Back to Williams. It's Joe on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Joe's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Joe passes to Williams. Stolen by Martin. Wallace against Lowry.
Thunder foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
A steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
For 3. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Gordon. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. 76ers with the new shot clock. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Jumps up. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Oh!
Goodness. And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
Up top, Joe. While recovering. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Joe. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got 9 points. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Here's Wallace after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here now the Thunder after the Sixers pick up 2. Back to Joe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. And the Thunder another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Pass to Joe, front past the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And finished off by Martin.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hartenstein. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein inside. Now recovering, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oklahoma City's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. George in the front court alongside Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Maxey finds George. Back to Maxey. George against Dort. George passes to Embiid. Unloads from 9. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Pass to Williams. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Shot clock at 2. And that one drops for him. Caruso's got his second bucket. The 76ers trail. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 5th foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Lowry kicks to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Pass to Joe. Launches it. Good work defensively by Lowry. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Wallace a screen. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Joe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Joe's got 14. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Lowry. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Joe. Lowry covering. Wallace outside. Higgins outside. Tries again. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside Martin. Three-pointer. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Woohoo! Martin, otherworldly that time. A little extra sauce on that one.
Holmgren can't hit. The 76ers leading by 9. Oubre, no one around him. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Maxey covering. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. Knocks down the 3 ball. Oubre's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. I asked for one thing. Intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Oubre kicks to Embiid. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid finds Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid with a screen on Caruso. Maxey, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. Here's Holmgren. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomed the challenge.
Williams can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
The play will be reviewed by the NBA board. 2 minutes are allowed.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses.
Caleb Martin is a classic high-effort player, using that athleticism to blast through defenses, taking that first step with no hesitation.
And the jump by Holmgren.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 10. Oubre on the wing. Off target from outside. Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
Outside for Martin. A three-pointer is right on target.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Maxey.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Outside for George. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Yeah, Paul George, no problem pulling up well behind the three-point line to knock him down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Fires from way outside. No good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Now here's Reeves. And that one is hammered home!
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Out left to the wing. Embiid passes to Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Reeves outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Count the basket.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. James against Martin. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. Give him 8 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Oubre. Christie's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George feels it out a bit. Outside Maxey. Back to George. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Embiid finds George. Rejected by James.
And Brown with the block. Good. The shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Martin outside. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Embiid can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 7 points.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. James, a screen on Maxey. And here's Reeves outside. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Maxey. Martin outside to end the run. Christie with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Davis. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound, and it's the Lakers on the break. Count that one. 9 points in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the 2nd quarter. Now here's Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Lowry.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Reddish against Lowry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Lakers in the lead. Russell deciding where to go with it. The 3-pointer off the mark. Martin against Wood. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Russell. Yet to see a basket. Hachimura with room to shoot. They get it again. Back to Russell. Lowry with a steal. Inside. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
We're about 1.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter now. The 3 from Russell. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Council. Martin outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Out to Lowry from outside the arc. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Lakers trail. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most 3-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Here's Russell. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Pass to Gordon. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Outside Russell to stop the drought.
And it's good on the layup. The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Pass to Gordon. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Russell. 1:56 left in the first half. Here's Lowry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Reddish. Here he goes. The three from Wood. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw good from Lowry. And that's good as he hits both shots. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry against Russell. Here's Reddish. And Los Angeles, another three.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Lowry. It's Hayes with the rebound. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Wood against Martin. Back to Wood. The three.
Cameron Reddish. That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul.
The Sixers trailing. Lowry right side. Wood grabs the board. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Hachimura. Outside Russell. 23 seconds left in the second. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he gets the bucket. Martin's got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 1, and we'll return shortly.
30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
James, a screen on Oubre. Reeves, the pass to James. Puts the move on. Classic move by LeBron James.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Pass to George. Embiid from outside. Knocks down the triple. Embiid's got 5 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
James outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on George. Nice move. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Maxey surveys. James against George. Left side, Oubre. 4 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Oubre's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
On the wing, Reeves. Maxey covering. James, a screen on Embiid. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Martin with a screen on Vanderbilt. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
That's tipped. Pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. LeBron with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it back. Here's Christie. Vanderbilt with a screen. Nice shot by Christie. And now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
George outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Hey, Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin, he's checked in for Martin. Council comes in for Paul George. Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey. Gordon against Reddish. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. And yep, it's good.
Well, Wood just looks about automatic. I mean, he had totally prepared himself to shoot on that one.
Lowry with it. Hayes picks him up. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Pass to Council. 4-3. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 6. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. On the wing, Hachimura. Reddish, a screen on Drummond. Hachimura from long range. He can't hit that time. To the paint. And Drummond with the jam.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Wood outside. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense.
Come on, everyone.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Cam Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Council. Lowry against Reddish. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Martin with the ball. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
With some arc. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lowry against Reddish. Out to Gordon. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And Reddish, here we go.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. George passes to Oubre. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Embiid can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt.
76ers ball.
Maxey against Vanderbilt. Pass to Embiid. The Sixers with another miss. The Lakers lead by 7. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Martin. Davis with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Offensive rebound. For 3, James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Embiid. Davis with the defensive effort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
James outside. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Embiid inside. Check by Davis. Here's George. No good. Unable to win this run. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to come hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Here's James, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They get it back. For 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And he dunks it down.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From downtown, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Fires from way outside. No good. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For
Wednesday afternoon. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vanderbilt. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level scorer. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
He takes it in, and it's Davis with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious offense.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
From deep LeBron, Caruso grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by Williams, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the shot goes in.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Now, here's Caruso. From outside the arc, Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. 6 to shoot. Caruso with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Lakers trail by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And the Lakers with possession here. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, James. Defended by Dort. And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
And the rejection by James. Williams against Vanderbilt. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the contest. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Holmgren. Count that bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Davis with a screen on George. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And there's the call on Lou George. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 6 points for LeBron.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Wood out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Russell. Then there's Hayes. And it's Christie in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 7. Wood with the screen for Russell. Pass to Wood. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. Wood's got himself on the board with 3 there.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you think about what they call a float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Wiggins up top, defended by Christie. They grab their own miss, and Williams is right there. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Count it, good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Here's Wallace. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Russell left side. Over in the corner, Wood. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Nailed from three-point land.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hachimura's got 6.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, Joe. Still scoreless. A shot missing. Nice D from Russell. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Christian Wood. James checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Christie. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Holmgren against LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Folks, the coach's challenge has been
Second team
call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. On the wing, Williams is guarded by Davis. Outside, Williams takes a three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20. Misses from close range. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in its small forward. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Holmgren. Reeves against Caruso. Good work defensively by Reeves. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's good. And it's 7 points for Williams.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Davis has the open look. Oh, Davis showing his range.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. From downtown, sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a wide open look for James. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
From deep, Reeves trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's James. 14 points for him. Reeves outside. They get a hand on it. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. With the floater. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Davis. Anthony Davis attacking. And a missed layup. The Thunder with the lead. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The drive by Holmgren. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
There's Williams with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Reddish kicks to James. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Dort finds Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Aaron Wiggins comes in for George. Walls is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Christie, Hachimura out there with Wood. Then it's Russell. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Oklahoma City has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. He's covered by Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Oklahoma City. Here's Russell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Reddish in for Christie. Got a piece of it. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Inside, Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
LeBron kicks to Reddish. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Holmgren. The rebound by the Lakers. Up top, Reddish. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Thunder leading by 9. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Count that one for George.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a...
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Count that one.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. Once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's George. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The shot by LeBron, no good. And here now the Thunder, 8-point game. Dort wide open. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Lakers ball.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what...